Alright, what up folks? So we got a 2015 Joylong, right? This is a Chinese bus. So let's see if we could diagnose it for this customer, because he said that he having a rough time with his vehicle of late. So let's see what's good. Right, customer complaint is that the vehicle is running rough and he'd like us to diagnose it for him, right? So he purchased this little OBD2 scan tool. So every time the check light comes on, he clears it. All right, but he want to figure out exactly what's going on, right? I'm not familiar with this vehicle. I know they have a 3TZ engine in it, but I'm not sure what they consider this. Is it a coaster? Is it a A4, A5? I'm not sure what it is, man. Right, so let's do a full scan and let's see if we can pick up anything that can help us, diagnose this code for this customer, right? He did mention that, ever so often he have to, step on the gas a little bit more because the vehicle feel like it want to cut off while he's driving, and he's not sure exactly why that's happening, right? So I'm not sure if I even picked the right vehicle. Let's see what's good, man. I tried the auto VIN, but it wasn't working, so manually I have to put it in. I tried the VIN number, it didn't register, so I'm hoping that I can at least get some sort of direction using whatever I scan right here. Or is it the right thing? Let me cancel this and come out and go into another module. Okay, because I don't think I'm in the correct module or engine. Let's see, let's come out. No, let's reset. All right, so we got a E6, which is a 2003. No, it's not. Let's try this other. What is this? I'm not sure what that is either, but let's see what's good. Let's do an auto scan. Right, so this vehicle is equipped with the, what you call this, a CNG setup. So I'm not sure exactly what this is either. Let's try another one, which is this A4 thing, A5, A6. Basically this is a copycat of the highest, right? The Toyota highest vehicle. So let's see, let's do a full scan and see what codes come up, right? Right, just now I noticed that I had like four codes, right? He said he continuously be having to clear it, right? But I'm not sure exactly what's good. So while I scan it, let me get a light so I can show you exactly what's going on under the seat. Okay, so this is a caravan in a way. Well, not actual caravan, but is a bus, right? A mini bus, right? So it got the engine under the seat, right? And it's a real neat, installation. Looks like it's had a lot of room. All right, so this is equipped with the CNG kit, right? You see it got a alternative fuel going into the engine. Yeah, so I noticed that 94% of y'all haven't subscribed to my channel as yet. So please do me a big favor, leave a comment down in the box, hit that bell notification for more content from your boy. So let's get back to this video. The customer said from time to time he do smell, a lot of emissions coming out the tailpipe, and you're not sure exactly what's going on. So let me see what the scan tool say, and we're gonna start the vehicle up and see if we could get the symptoms that the customer is getting. I got some full codes here. What is this? A P2106. I got a P2110. I got a P2188 and a P2135. All right, so we made some headways right there. So I got a fault with the throttle, okay, and I also have an engine management problem, and I also got a P2188. So you gotta ask yourself exactly why is it running rich. Is it that we're not getting enough air that's coming in the engine? Possible. You probably have a dirty throttle body or something like that. So let's go into live data. Okay, let's look at, what am I looking at here? Dynamic data. Okay, and we're going to look at, let's see, they got a lot of PIDs. So I'm not gonna choose any particular one at the moment. I just want to start the vehicle up and see what symptoms I'm seeing. So it definitely starts right up. Starts up. Let's see if we step on the X and see what's good. He says like an intermittent problem that he's getting. Alright, looking at intake, pressure is 141 kPa. That's a lot. Actually, that's a lot. How come? The intake temp is, what is that? CNG. I gotta put it on gas, I think. So yeah, I just switch it to petrol. Right, I believe he can switch it back and forth. So right now I'm gonna fix this vehicle on normal gas, not the alternative fuel. Alright, so let's take a look and see what are we seeing. Timing, AC, throttle position. Okay, so I'm noticing the rough idle that the customer is experiencing. Yeah, it's, oh, okay. Yeah, it's like it's skipping. Alright. So let's take a look at the oxygen sensor and let's see exactly what's going on. Okay, I believe I now understand what the customer is saying. The vehicle is like it's losing power. Okay, let's open this up. So I'm looking at the O2 sensor. The vehicle is not warm as yet, so I'm still in open loop. Right now it's running real rough. Oh. And it's stalling out. I just heard some noise coming from the throttle, so let me go on that side and see what's going on. Let me take a look at the TPS PID and see what's like, if I'm seeing anything erratic that's happening in the throttle. So right now the throttle is at, what's that? That's a percentage? Oh man. Right now the sound like the vehicle is running lean. Right, I'm looking at my O2 sensor. It's dropping all the way down to 8. I wonder why the ECU is taking fuel. And I'm also smelling the fumes coming out from the back, so let's come up with a game plan. Let's switch the vehicle off and see exactly what's going on with this throttle button. Alright, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take off this air breather right here and take a look and see what's going on with that throttle body, right? So if the throttle body is sticking or having problem, alright, the vehicle is not able to breathe, right, and it's causing enriched cool because you gotta dump more fuel to keep the vehicle running, right? So I mean, I don't want to chase after that P2188, right? That can be a result of, you know, lack of air as well, right? And it is mentioning that the APP and the throttle have a fault, right? So let's take this air box off and let's take a look and see what's going on. Right, so this customer did mention to me that they removed the catalyst. I mean, that takes care of the back pressure that you may suspect, right? But As I said, I'm gonna go after the throttle and see exactly if it's dirty or if it just needs a little servicing, or if the throttle plate is not moving at all, right? Matter of fact, can I actuate this using the scan tool? Let's take a look. Matter of fact, let's see if we have any active tests that can command. No, we don't. I mean, I was hoping that it did have something, but let's take this off and take a look and see what's going on. Okay, so I just got the throttle removed. All right, the plate is black, but I mean, is it enough to stop the vehicle from idling properly? I don't think so. All right, so but since I'm here, I'm just gonna clean it. All right, and I want to just take a look and see exactly what's going on with this purge valve, see if it has a leak, and just, you know, probably just service up things that needs to be serviced, and then we will be able to go a little further and see what's good, right? So let me clean that off. I'm not sure if this have a mass airflow, right? They're using a map, okay? And just as I said, I'm going to just service up, you know, all the sensors and actuators on it and see if it helps out, right? So let's get that done before we throw any parts at this vehicle, right? So far, it looks like the air filter is in good shape. Okay, so that eliminates that, and it doesn't look like it's not the square one, so it's not gonna collapse. But I gotta see if it have a, you know, mass airflow or something like that on it. So kind of hard to see what's going on up in there. So let me see if you have it, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so it doesn't look like this is a mass airflow type vehicle, right? Look like it's just using a map only. So I'm gonna clean that as well, and probably also take out that VVT and clean that as well, right? Let's get to it, right? And I'm not gonna clean no injectors or anything like that, because it's telling you that it's running rich, and I have a problem with the throttle, right? So I mean, the only thing I can do is just service it up, right, and make sure that evap valve is working good, right? Make sure it's not pulling any fumes from the tank, right, and causing a rich condition, right? So as I said, let me do those things, and then we'll start the vehicle back up. All right, so the map sensor clean and the VVT solenoid valve clean as well, right? It wasn't dirty. Well, the VVT wasn't dirty because the oil was, you know, fairly clean, but the map was surely dirty. And I cleaned the throttle, and let's start the vehicle up and take a look and see exactly what's going on with this rough idle and hard start. So we got a P2106, right? So electric throttle engine performance limitation, and we got a P2188 system idle. System too rich at idle, right? So I'm going to erase these 4 codes, right, and see if they come off. All right, I'm gonna switch the key off, put it back on, and let's start the vehicle and see if it starts up. All right, I believe that CNG thing kicked in. Let's switch it on the engine. So it's still acting up. Let's go into engine. Do we have a idle relearn we gotta do? I'm not sure. Special. Oh, I'm not sure if that's a spray, so let's burn it out. Probably some of the fumes got on. I'm not sure, but the OBD light is on. And let's come out of here and let's read trouble codes and see if we get that code coming back up. Oh, we got P0076, refer to the manual. What is this now? I don't know what that is. So we got an intake valve control solenoid low. Alright. Let's see if I left the solenoid off. Hold on, let me get to it. Yeah, I just had the harness connector off, so it wasn't making proper contact. Alright, so let's start the vehicle back up and see if we have any issues. Yes, I'm running around with the owner of this vehicle. He says working real smooth. Right, so we're going to definitely call this a fix. Don't forget to hit that bell notification for more content from DJ Mobile Auto Services. Leave a comment down in the box. Okay, we're going to definitely call this a fix. You had a dirty, basically, throttle body and some sensors that was dirty that was causing this vehicle to act up. Right, so again, till next time, y'all take it easy. Peace.